All right, hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So, it has been quite a while since we've done just a classic 5-car Johnny Lightning regular old unboxing video, so I figured I had to dig through my archives, so to speak. I've had this Oldsmobile for over a year now, and some of these other ones I've had for probably close to a year. I know I've had this Corvette for quite some time, so it's good to kind of go to the back of the pile and pick stuff from the back of the pile. So, we'll start off with these two. We've got two Pop Culture Series USPS Classic Pony cars. So these are cars off of postage stamps. Each one comes with a little trading card that has the actual postage stamp. So we've got a 69 Camaro and a 70 Challenger. This is a Z28 and a Challenger RT. Really cool pair. I absolutely love these two together. Johnny Lightning does a USPS series, and I believe I also have a couple green light cars that were United States Postal Service themed cars. So it's really interesting. There's the two stamps right there on the cards. So I guess we'll eventually get each and every one of these cars from Johnny Lightning. So that's pretty cool. It took me a little while to find that Camaro. I grabbed the Challenger. I found that right away. Or I think I ordered that online, actually. And then the Camaro I had to find at a convention. Next up, we've got some storage tin vehicles. We got a Disco Vet, a 79 Chevy Corvette, C3, if you will, third generation Corvette. One body style before mine, I can say that now. Late 70s, these were like the batch fire, crossfire injection, or whatever, that electronic carburetor nonsense. Not really the most reliable thing, not really the most powerful thing, but definitely good looking, so always excited to add a late model C3. I don't think I have many late model C3s. I have early model ones that had the more muscle car-y look and like early 70s, late 60s, third generation, but that's late 70s. That's a lot more Malaise era looking. Next up, another storage tin vehicle, 2012 Chevy Corvette Z6, another vet. I believe I have another one of this casting in a different color, I think. I'm looking at it. I think it's blue. Maybe. But I've got a lot of 6th generation Corvettes in my collection, but I'm always open to add another one. This is a really nice reddish orange. So, really cool looking car there. Another Corvette. Always love the Corvettes. This guy, here we go. 1970 Olds 442 Convertible. I have been sitting on this for, like I said, probably over a year. It's just been sitting on my shelf waiting to be unboxed, and I decided that today was finally the day. Don't have a lot of 442s. I love that. Those 2-slot taillights. I love these cars. The convertible's nice. I mean, the hardtop looks better, obviously, but the convertible's really cool. So, exciting stuff. Let's start cracking some cars open here. So let's get started with the Postal Service cars. We'll scoot this stuff over yonder. Here we go. I'm knocking things over. The desk is as populated as ever, so we'll bring our lifts over. Let's get in the second one. All right, guys, we've got the Challenger and the Camaro up on the lifts. Let's bring some lighting over so we can see everything. There we go. It's a little better. Let's start with the Challenger, so we'll scoot the Camaro back. Really nice looking car. That looks like a 440 under the hood. It looks like the 6-pack air cleaner on there. Or it says it there. What do we got? Does that say 426 Hemi? Might be a Hemi, folks. It's tough to make it out, but it looks like it says Hemi, so I guess I misspoke there. That's probably a Hemi under the hood. Really good looking car. You've got the matte black kind of a vinyl roof. Nice little spoiler on there. Also in matte black. It's classic. I said it last time I had a Mopar on the channel. It's matte black is Mopar's favorite color. 336383 looks like our California. Not that doesn't say California. But our license plate on there. Of course, Challenger RT badge. Really nice looking car. Like the paint on here. Go ahead and shut the hood. Look at that. Very good looking car. And like I said, it did come with a little trading card with the actual postage stamp on it. So that's pretty cool to have. I'll stick that to the wall. Oh, and it's got a United States Postal Service on the back. Cool. Very cool. So we do have, where is it? We do have some fun facts to go along with our Challenger here. It says, if we can focus, come on, there we go. Gaining popularity in the 60s and 70s, pony cars were small-bodied vehicles with plenty of muscle under the hood with sporty styling. The United States Postal Service captures the energy and mystique of pony cars with 5 new commemorative stamps. And then, of course, we do have all of the different stamps here. Some really cool stuff on there. There's a Mercury Cougar, Javelin SST. There's our Challenger, Mustang. They're starting to repeat themselves. So what is there? There's 4 shown here. Okay, yeah, so you get a Mustang, the Camaro, the Javelin, the Challenger, and the Cougar. Those are the 5 different ones. Cool. So I guess we'll expect to see a Mustang, a Cougar, and a Javelin coming from Johnny Lightning's USPS stuff pretty soon. Very, very exciting. So we'll go ahead and get that card tucked into the box. Go on. There you go. And we'll keep that guy on standby. Let's check out the 69 Camaro Z28. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should have the weird Chevy 302 that I learned about actually from you guys. One of you guys left a comment talking about the 302. I believe I made the mistake of saying a Z28 had like a 396 in it or something, and somebody was like, no. The Z28, 69 Z28 had a 302 that revved to 50,000 RPMs or something. But they were high revving, small displacement engines in these cars. Actually, it looks like on the hood there, we can just about make out. No, we can't make it out. I think that's supposed to say, or maybe that says 350. I don't know, it's tough to read. Really nice looking car either way. I absolutely love the paint job on this thing. Really nice dark green. Classic rally wheels. Everybody loves the Chevy rally wheels. They look great on literally everything. Green with, of course, white stripes. White stripes look great on there. There's our license plate. Oh, there you go. Yep, 302. 302 on the license plate. So it is a 302 car. And then your Z28 badge right there in the middle, in between the 2 taillights. It's kind of tough to see, but yeah, there you go. Very, very good looking car. Love my Camaros, love my Corvettes. You guys, you already know the deal. So let's check out real quick. Here is our trading card that came along with it. It almost looks black on the stamp instead of green, but oh, that's just the camera. So on camera, it looks black on the stamp, but in person, that's definitely green. And of course, same deal, USPS, US mail. Let's read our fun facts. What do we got? We got forever facts. They're called forever facts on this one. Using factory option code RPO CE1, buyers could opt for headlight washers on their new 1969 Camaro. They were included with all RS trim models. So if you had a Z28 RS, you got, I don't have one on standby, but yeah, the RS had those headlight thingies. The USPS service, United States Postal Service, captures the energy and mystique of the pony car with 5 new commemorative stamps. That's a lazy fact. That second fact wasn't very good. But either way, the car makes up for it. Really good looking car. Absolutely love this thing. Always excited to add another Z28 Camaro. Oh, look. I actually have... This was a collector storage tin Challenger. I think also in 1970. But look at that. Perfect matching pair. Purple and orange, although this one doesn't have the black roof. Cool stuff. So that is the Postal Service cars there. One more good look at those two. Really, really nice pair. So we will keep moving right along into, what should we open next? Well, the next one on the pile is the 79 Corvette. You can't even see it because the tin, but the 79 Chevy Corvette. So let's get this guy cracked open. We'll take a look at our Disco Vet. Okay, so here is our 79 Chevy Corvette in Corvette yellow, it says. And you know what? I just realized the Challenger and the Camaro, neither one of them had a paint code on there. So there's our paint code, 2534 Corvette yellow. Very creative name. We'll get our collector fact in real quick here. It says 1978, the 1978 redesign for the third generation Shark carried over into 1979. The only way to differentiate a 78 from a 79 is the classic crossed flags insignia on the body of a 79. Here we go. Give me 1 second. So I have here an encyclopedia of Corvettes all the way from 53 to 86. This was a poster that was hanging in my bedroom as a child. So what they're talking about is redesign is, so this is the 1968. You can see fastback, sharp chopped rear back here. Very muscular looking. And so these cars actually got several redesigns throughout the years. You have your, that's 69, 70 to 72 is pretty much all the same. And then in 74, here we see they rounded off the rear end. The noses got a little bit more, I guess, pointed. As you can see in comparison, this is a lot more chopped off. There's a lot less space between the front axle and the front bumper. Whereas the 74, they got longer in the front end. Still with the fastback design, that carried over until 77. And then 78, we got the hatchback. And like I said, there is the 79, like the one we have on the lift right now. So there's some little Corvette design fun facts. The C3 did run for a very long time. This was one of the longest running body styles of Corvettes. And you could say, like, oh, they redesigned it several times and it got facelifts here and facelifts there, and that's true, but it did run from 1968 all the way up until 1982. 1984 was the first year of the C4, and of course we know the 1983 Corvette never went into production. So, some fun facts about our little yellow Vet here. Really cool looking Vet. I love it. It's got mirrors on it. I'm excited about that. Really nice looking. I like the spoiler on there as well. It's a nice little touch. What does it say on our license plate? 79 Vet. Bet it took the whole team to think of that one. Really cool looking car though. Some people will call these the Stingray 2, the Mako Shark, whatever. There's, you know, various different nicknames and things of that nature, but for the most part, C3 usually works. You say C3, people know what you're talking about. You say C4, they know you're talking about next body style, C5, so on and so forth. So very, very cool car. We already took a look at our collector fact there. I will show you real quick. We did, of course, get a storage tin with a nice little view of the car there. Johnny Lightning. So this will go in my box of other storage tins. Real quick, I just wanted to mention, like, I don't know what the point of these is. They don't, like, I feel like if I put this car in here and I was to, like, store it, it's too big. I feel like the car would get damaged. So I don't really fully understand the storage tins other than, like, just it's fun to collect them along with the cars too. I guess maybe if you wrap the car in bubble wrap and then stick it in the tin, then you'd be set, but whatever. Anywho, we'll go ahead, get this guy parked up, and move on to our next storage tin vehicle, which looks like it's going to be the other Corvette, the 2012 Z6 with the LS7, 427, I think. I could be wrong about that, but I think this has a 427 in it. All right, guys, so here we have our 2012 Z6. Like I said, I think this is a 427 LS7 under the hood. Not the 427 of yesteryear, but a fuel-injected LS small block bored out to a 427. Really good looking car. I've always liked the look of the C6. I like the look of any Corvette, really. I could just say that. This was the first generation of Corvette since 1962. This was the first Corvette to not have flippy hideaway headlights. A lot of people, including me, were upset about that when we saw the design for the new Corvette, but unfortunately, flippy headlights had to become a thing of the past because pedestrians don't know how to cross the street without looking both ways, and people are tired of getting hit by cars and being violently maimed by the hideaway headlights. Apparently, that was like an actual issue, and you figure like, oh, well, what if we just didn't walk out into the street, you know? Then we could still have the hideaway headlights on cars, but unfortunately, safety regulations are designed for stupid people to be safe, so... Anyway, really good looking car. Of course, the black roof there implies that this is a Targa top vehicle. Really, really sharp. Got a Z06 license plate there, quad tip exhaust down at the bottom. Interestingly enough, this is a plastic tire vehicle on here. I found that kind of surprising. Usually you don't see that from Johnny Lightning. Every once in a while you get like one or two cars with a plastic tire, but very uncommon from Johnny Lightning. But either way, still a cool car. Did we read our collector fact? It says, due to its extensive use of carbon fiber and aluminum, the 2012 Z06 is one of the lightest Corvettes ever. And they didn't... You want to tell us like how much it weighs? That'd have been cool. And there's our paint code, Inferno Orange. So they remembered to tell us it was the lightest Corvette ever, or one of the lightest Corvettes ever. Weighing in at how much? Who knows? Very good looking car though. Again, no opening hood. No opening hood on the last Corvette, no opening hood on this Corvette. But either way, like I said, always happy to add another vet to the collection. So we'll go ahead and park that up. Oh, wait. Storage tin. Don't forget about the tin. We got our tin with our Corvette on it. So now we have two new Corvette tins. Very cool. All right, last but not least, the 1970 Olds 442 Convertible. I'm excited about this one. This is a cool looking car, guys. Look at that thing. Let's get it cracked open. All right, guys, so here is our 1970 Olds 442. So on this casting, we do not have an opening hood. This is a pretty old casting. I actually have, give me 5 seconds here. Where are they? Where is it? Yes, there it is. I have another. Oh, you know what? No, it is different. Look at that. Where is it? No, it is. I have another older Johnny Lightning 442 casting here. This is one of the Indianapolis pace car ones. I was going to say they're the same casting, but it's actually not. This one has an opening hood, and you can see the front ends are slightly different. This might be a different year, actually. What year is this? 72. Okay, yeah, that explains it. Oh. Wait. I think this one was, yes, this one is the 1970. And this is actually the same exact casting. Look at that. No opening hood. Same windshield. And this one was from 1999, is our original copyright date. Now we should see, yep, 1999. Although there's your production date, 12/07/2022. It is the same casting that they've been using since the 90s for their 1970 442. Just repaint it and put it in a new box. That's how you make money. Obviously, no, it's been updated. The wheels look great. I absolutely love those, the Firestone wheels. They sure beat the hell out of those plastic tires from our 90s model stuff there. We do have mirrors on this casting. Very cool. Again, split taillights. One of my favorite things about the 442 is that rear end. Open 442 for our license plate there. Open because it has the top down. That makes sense. Yeah, really good looking car. I love this kind of brownish gold with the black trim and the black stripes. Really a nice, classy look for this car. Absolutely love it. And of course, we do have our 442 across the grille there. Very nice looking. So let's check out real quick. Here's our storage tin with the 442 on it. Yep, that looks like the same one. And then of course our Johnny Lightning logo, can't forget that. So let's take a look at our, where is it? There it is, collector fact. In 1970, GM built 19,330 something units of the Olds 442. However, only 2,933 of them were convertible. That's pretty low production numbers. 2179 burnished gold is our paint code there. Very, very nice looking car. Very cool stuff. So we'll stick this guy back where he belongs. Real quick. There you go. And that is gonna just about do it for today's video. So we'll get these all lined up and everything so we can get a good look at them. We've got Vettes, Camaros, Challengers, Oldsmobiles. Really a great selection for today's video. But before we end, I do want to show you guys something pretty cool that my dad gave me when I was at my parents' house the other night. Along with my Corvette poster that I got, he found a Model P51 Mustang that he had gotten for me when I was very, 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 very little. In fact, I was so little that he was like, maybe I'll wait till he's older to give him this one. And it slipped through the cracks, never made it to my little child hands, which honestly probably saved it, because now it's going to sit on a shelf and be admired by adult me. However, it got me thinking, would you guys be interested in seeing the occasional, once in a while we'll do like a once, I believe this is 1/72nd scale, but about this size, like a fighter aircraft or a military aircraft or something of that nature? Would you guys be interested? And it wouldn't be like an every video has an airplane or something. We might do like one or two every month, and I would just do one aircraft for a video and just go super in-depth detail with it. But I don't know, I've been eyeing up some of these 1/72nd scale model aircraft, and some of them just look really, really good, guys. And it's like, man, that would look really nice in my room. So let me know what you guys think. Would you be interested in seeing more aircraft? I know we did the little Johnny Lightning fighter planes. You guys like those a lot, so maybe we'll do something a little more with the Warbirds and whatnot. But either way, let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, leave a comment, and make sure you hit the subscribe button too, so I know you guys are coming back and watching more videos. And I think that's everything I wanted to say. So yeah, that'll do it. I will see you guys in the next video.